Namaste everyone. I'm Revathi Kamath, and today I'm going to disclose one more episode of Dr. Vishweshwaran, our Veena legend. And last two episodes, I hope you all enjoyed watching it. And he spoke about his childhood and he spoke about how he started learning music and without any gurus and so many things he spoke, and even he spoke about Saminine Varna, how to play Saminine with Gamakas. So without Gamakas it will be so plain, and with Gamakas how to play the Shankara Varna, Saminine Varna, and all he explained. Third episode is going to be about his favorite student, and then later his favorite compositions, and then he played Bhairavi, his composition, and he's going to show. I think I'm going to do this another 4 episodes one by one. I'm going to disclose this, and please keep watching and encourage. And I'm going to do more and more Carnatic musicians episodes. I'm going to bring in front of you and know about your music legends. That is my theory. And thank you all for watching. The next question. Can you share a memorable story of a student's success?
Student success.
Yeah.
There are many of my disciples who are very well-known musicians. In particular, I would like to share with you the name of Vidwan Komanduri Sheshadri, who is in, they are from Hyderabad. He and his sons, they are violinists. They are rather influenced by my music. And they are top grade Vidwans in Andhra Pradesh.
How many years they learnt?
Sheshadri is my disciple in musicology actually.
Okay.
But while he was my disciple in the Fine Arts College, he used to come every day for my classes for Veena Vidya. He would continuously sit through the sessions, and he would not miss those opportunities to listen to my music continuously. So he says he is under this influence a lot.
Where is he now?
He is in Tirupati.
Tirupati?
He was the professor and principal of many colleges of music in Andhra Pradesh. Now finally he has settled down with his son in Tirupati, Venkata Krishna, who is also a professor in the SP College of Music.
Okay.
They are all rather, the whole family feels like my disciples. Very, very influential.
Anyone in Karnataka?
I have taught Nagamani Srinath for a number of years.
Okay, that's a news.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have taught her for a number of years.
Yeah.
And she has learnt many of my compositions. She is one of the stars of Karnataka. As you know.
She's
Dr. Varadanangan in Bangalore, who is also a scientist. physicist. He is a very well-known musician, and at the moment I have a very well-known musician as my disciple for a. All these disciples of mine, there is another disciple of mine in musicology, who is also a great admirer of my music, Sukanya Prabhakar.
Oh.
She is my disciple in musicology. There are many others I can't recollect immediately.
So many learned from you from the college also.
Yes.
So
And
many
the
number of.
N.R. Prashant and Dr. Varadangan and Nagamani, they are all my personal students.
Now they are all well known in.
Very well known. All these are star musicians of Karnataka today. And of course, I would immediately follow it up by saying that on their own, they are brilliant artists. It may be better to say that brilliant artists that they all are had respect for my music and so become disciples.
Yeah.
That is a better way of putting it.
My father always used to tell, to learn music, first intelligence should be there, then the dedication, devotion,
Yes.
respect, and all he used to tell all these qualities must for to learn music. That too from
In
Guru.
addition to all this, there is something basic, something of a basic ingredient,
Ingredient.
samskara.
Samskara, yeah.
If one has the necessary samskara, only then can be expected some achievement in the field of music by such a person.
Yeah.
And becoming a musician without samskara is a waste of time.
Time. And next, coming to the next question, what qualities do you believe are essential in a good music teacher?
That's a very, very important question. It is a very big, important combination of qualities. One must have real expertise in music as the basic equipment.
Yeah.
And this equipment must be so solid that it cannot be shaken by other influences.
Yes.
It must be solid equipment in music that
Yes.
one must have.
Yeah.
Having solid substance of music, the teacher has now the confidence of the material to be imparted to the disciple.
Yeah.
Not all he has can be communicated and conveyed to the disciples, all of them. Patra vimechana is a very, very important thing for a
Yeah.
teacher.
How much they can absorb, only
Yes.
that much they have
They
to
can
give.
take only a little
Yeah.
of the Guru.
Yeah.
Having said this, I have always said this. All gurus are necessarily great teachers.
Yeah.
All teachers are not gurus.
Gurus.
I am emphasizing on the importance of the term guru. Guru is somebody who has the ability to rise above his being a teacher and be such a person with such equipment, he can do some kind of a parakaya pramesha to the disciples' heart and mind.
Yeah.
And what he has to convey and communicate to the disciple, he must have such influence of his personality on the disciple so that his personality traits will make the disciple understand what he is imparting and get the samskara imbibement.
Yeah.
This is a very important aspect of a guru. A guru is necessarily a very kind person.
Yeah.
Should be.
He must be.
And a very important aspect of a guru I would speak of is that in the instruction of the guru to the disciples, depending on the pratibha of the disciple also, he must stick to the highest values of music and departed. No watering down, no compromises on the values of music. Simply saying that this disciple cannot take it. His value should not go down. His respect for values in music should not go down. He must stick to the values only.
Yeah.
Then, in the case, let us agree that all disciples of a guru will not be of equal merit or equal pratibha, and also equal dedication. The guru knows in and out of the students, disciples in the matter of a few years. He can know who is who, whose capability is what. He has the equipment and heart to pass all he knows to the disciples. There is no holding back.
Yeah.
Not holding back from my disciple of the excellence that I must share with the disciple is a very, very important trait for a guru.
That is so true. All young teachers, no, gurus, must listen to him.
This is an ideal guru.
Yeah. Very
I have
important.
heard in the past times, gurus were not sharing fully with the disciples. I have heard
They
that.
were jealous of students.
Yes, jealous of students. They would not share all they know with the disciples. This is not correct.
And they were not giving notations.
Yes.
And every student can't
In fact, in
practice
my
without.
boyhood, I have heard this. Just to share the scale of a raga to the disciple, the disciple had to do every kind of work for
Seva.
months in the Guru's house just to get one scale of the raga. That
Nowadays,
is not
Google,
like an ideal guru.
Yeah. Nowadays, Google has come and so many informations are available in the digital media.
The guru must be a very generous person. I know something. I must have the heart of sharing everything I have not be afraid of losing my stature.
That is why you brought out so many books,
Yes.
all compositions of him and all, like, no, in a very systematic way he brought out so many books and just to share with others.
The Guru must not be afraid of sharing his all of the knowledge. He must not be afraid of emptying himself.
Yeah.
He must not empty himself in the way that he must go on acquiring his own knowledge.
Yeah.
Which means, this is my basic stand always, that is, the Guru must always be a disciple.
He will be learning and
Yes.
he will be gifting.
There's a great thing that is happening in the teaching process. Should is what I mean. There's a great thing that should be happening in the process of Guru Shishya Sambandha and the teaching process, and that is
This is very essential for all of us. Yeah, that while sharing completely they have to empty.
the Guru must never be afraid of emptying himself. That can happen only if he is also a learner throughout the life.
Yeah.
This is what I have always believed in. I want to be a student for life.
Abba, that's great.
Only then can I be a successful teacher. The respect of my disciples will be assured. I need not ask for it. I must not demand respect from my disciples. I must only command my substance and my generosity and my love of my disciples
Yeah, excellent.
and my free thinking of my sharing everything I have with my disciples. They deserve to be shared with.
Yeah, that is wonderful. Next question is very important. Can you discuss your process of composing music?
It's a very, very complex thing. I am a composer. How do I compose? What happens when I compose? What is happening during the composing? Interestingly, I have written a lot about this in this book.
Objectives.
Objectivities and subjectivities in music.
Music.
Vakyaya Karatva. For this also, one thing very basic is that Vakyayakara, that is the composer, must be well grounded in the expertise of music.
Yeah.
That is the basic requirement. Over and above that, for the process of composing, for the ability to compose, he must have other equipments, and that is, this is what I have shared with my reader in my Vakyaya Vishweshwaran. I think you have seen that book. I have shared this in this English book also.
This is
In my Vakyaya Vishweshwaran, in the process, in the portion called the Bhumike. This one, page 8. In the Bhumike, I have discussed elaborately of the equipment needed for one to become a composer. And the ancient musicological texts prescribe a long list of
These all
abilities.
your books available in market, right?
No,
Amazon?
no. Amazon maybe. Amazon maybe.
Okay. Like we will share in the end, no, where these books are available. All the details we are going to share, and very informative books.
And in this portion of this book, I have written what ancient musicological texts write about the equipment of the composer, the one who is to be a composer. What equipment here? It's a very intimidating list of qualities.
It is a very vast subject.
Yeah.
This one, like no, that is already he explained about each and everything, how to become Vagyakara and all, no, in this book, and like no, we will make it available for everybody.
For Vagyakaras, the process is essentially a spiritual experience.
Yeah, only then it is possible.
It is an adhyatmic experience. I am speaking of Vagyakaras who are equipped in the traditional process. To claim oneself as a Vagyakara on flimsy material is not what I am speaking about. You see, my ideal of Vagyakaras is the personalities of Sangeet of Trimurti. They had basic education at home from their parents for the Sanatanic literature, Sanatanic samskruti. All that is an equipment for the composer for incorporating in the lyric part of the compositions.
Very good.
There are two parts of a composing. One, the expertise he has achieved in life, which he is now putting into a channel, and that is a composition. In this process, there are two aspects of a composition. One is the music part of it, the other is the lyric part of it. Sangeeta, Sahitya. Sangeeta, I have already said, he is an expert musician with high values, high equipment. In the Sahitya part of it, he must know a lot of the ancient Samskruti.
Yeah, that is
from Vedic Samskruti.
like even spirituality is also important.
That is spirituality I am speaking of.
Yeah, okay.
That by saying my knowledge, the composer's knowledge in the Sanatana Samskruti means he is aware of the content of the Vedas, Puranas, Upanishads, Ramayana, Mahabharata, and many other Sanatanic literature and incidents thereof. This is how we say a number of incidents Tagore refers to from Ramayana, from Mahabharata. That if the composer is not equipped, what is he composing of?
You have composed so many kritis. In that, while composing the kritis, have you felt any strange spiritual experience while doing it?
A number of them.
One or two you can please.
the inspiration I have to compose. My Devi is herself a great inspiration for me to compose. She Rajarajeshwari, I worship every day. I do the Trishati Archana, and even while I sleep, Trishati will be going on in my mind. The stotras on Rajarajeshwari will be going on in my mind, on Saraswati, on Lakshmi. All this will be going on in my mind. And with that as the spiritual equipment, sometimes a particular nama in the Sahasranama or the Trishati Stotra that triggers me in the night.
Oh.
While I am asleep. Asleep but not sleeping. I mean sleeping but not asleep.
Okay, awake.
Yes, the mind is awake all the time. Something I recollect from the Sahasranama that triggers me onto a first line of a new composition.
Oh.
When the first line of a new composition is inspired, the rest of it will follow. Why? How? Because I come as a composer with the traditional values. I follow the rules of composition that the elders have followed, like Sangeet and Trimurtis have followed, like the Dvitiya Prasa, by the incorporation of Shabdalankara, incorporation of Yamakalankara, the Padacheda, and the dimensions of the lines of each section of the composition. They are all like this because it is tradition. Great people like Tyagaraja, Dikshita, Shyama Shastri have laid down rules of the composition by their composition. They have followed. I must follow those rules without doubt. If I follow those things, the second line automatically is formed in accordance with the rules of composition I follow.
Okay.
Because I have the equipment for the lyric already. Because the lyric part is to be an equipment of the composer, like his expertise in the music department.
Wonderful.
So this triggers, and when the first two lines are formed, the rest of the composition is almost over by the morning. The rest of the composition goes and forms itself completely.
Usually what time you compose? During the day?
No such thing as that. I have composed on trains. I have composed in my journeys on trains, in buses, in auto rickshaws, while walking, in bathrooms, and while I am playing on the veena.
That is really strange.
And in addition to this adhyatmic process that inspires me for composing, there from the music department, many ragas have inspired me to compose. I have a great loving for certain many ragas.
Which is your favorite raga?
Many of them are my favorites.
Some?
Akhri is one of the greatest ragas our elders created for us. That is my favorite.
What raga?
Ahiri.
Ahiri.
It's a rather terse raga.
The Sampurna Raga or Vakra Raga?
It is a Vakraraga. It's a Janya Raga, Vakraraga. It's a very complex raga. I am giving only an example, and there are many ragas. There are many ragas from Hindustani music I am very fond of. They all inspire me because of the content of the raga itself. Because I know the raga through and through, that inspires me to compose a composition in that raga. Many of my compositions are because of this inspiration from the raga itself. And many names of the raga, they have inspired me to compose in those ragas. With the additional detail that the raga the composition commences with the raga mudra. Like Abhogi Shayanadu, it is in the raga in Abhogi. Padubaru Mihanga Turangoni Cheli is another composition. There is a raga mudra, like Abhogi. Here is a raga mudra. All my compositions carry raga mudra. Padubaru Mihanga Turangoni Cheli is that is Devi. Maru Mihanga Maru Mihang. That is the Hindustani raga. I have composed in the raga with the raga mudra Maru Mihang.
Wow.
In a tilara of mine.
And can you talk about your most acclaimed compositions?
What?
Can you talk about your most acclaimed compositions?
Most acclaimed composition. My composition in Bindu Malini, Raga Bindu Malini, is a very acclaimed composition. Many have sung that.
Okay.
Raga Bindu Malini carries only one composition of Tyagaraja.
What is that?
Only one composition there is in the Bindu Malini,
Ento,
and that is of
Enta
Tyagaraja.
Buddho, Enta Sogaso.
Yanta Buddho, Yanta Sogaso.
Yeah.
That is the composition in Bindu Malini. I was inspired by Bindu Malini. I must be candid and frank in saying the raga itself has inspired me, not the composition. The raga inspired me so much that my composition in Bindu Malini is a very much more elaborate composition of the very much more elaborate in the raga content.
Okay.
Like this, many names of ragas have inspired me to compose in those ragas. Inspiration for composing are from many quarters.